Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Umar Syed. Those who are new here, I'm with EXP Realty, and today I have my pleasure to be diving into one of the hottest topics that's been on everybody's mind. Where is Calgary's real estate market headed for the remainder of 2024? And most importantly, where it's going to be in 2025. So whether you're a buyer, seller, or investor, this information could play a vital part in your decision making when it comes down to Calgary real estate. And we're going to be going over interest rates, inflation, and some regional developments. So stick around till the end for some great, insightful information. Now let's set the stage. Calgary's real estate market has experienced its fair share of ups and downs, especially with the impact of COVID-19, fluctuating oil prices, and last but not least, the massive migration that's been taking place. So let's figure out where is Calgary headed now and where it's going to be in 2024. Let's dive in. First, let's look at the market and where is it standing right now. Unless you've been living under a rock, in 2023, there was a massive surge in demand for Calgary's real estate market. One of the main reasons and the culprit behind this was due to the massive migration that took place from Ontario and BC, all those residents moving into Calgary. One of the main reasons why, because simply in Ontario and BC, the housing was just no longer affordable for a lot of families. And when they saw that Calgary's real estate market is relatively very affordable, people decided to migrate from other provinces into our city. The benchmark price for a single family home detached is roughly sitting around $570,000. And that's been a significant jump since COVID-19 took place in 2020. As oil prices stabilized in late 2023, we saw increased consumer confidence, and that also led to a boost in home sales. However, the interest rates continue to fluctuate and they still remain relatively high. As of 2024 of April, the interest rate was 5%. And now September of 2024, the interest rates roughly floating around 4.25% from Bank of Canada. With interest rates fluctuating throughout the year, many buyers are weighing in their options, whether they should jump in now or they should wait for a market cool off. As of 2024 of September, Calgary's inventory levels still remain relatively tight. So this means we are still in a seller's market, but the most important question is, how long will this last? So predictions for 2024, whether you're a buyer, seller, or investor, what's in it for you? Where's the Calgary market headed? So as of late 2024, what the heck can we expect from this market? There's a couple of things that come into factor and play. First one would be interest rates. Second one would be inflation. And last but not least, the housing supply itself. Let's start with the interest rates. Bank of Canada has announced that interest rates are unlikely to drop until late 2024. So what does this mean to you as a buyer? This means simply a lot of buyers are still standing on the sidelines due to high borrowing cost. But for me, how we would basically tackle that is simply moving into a property, all right, with the current interest rates, and then eventually the interest rates will come down. But this way you have the best of both worlds. You've locked in a great price for your home. And second thing, you've gone on a variable rate, which is a fluctuating interest rate. And once it drops down significantly or it drops down a few more points, therefore you could lock your interest rate in and still get away with both of the best interest rates and the housing prices. This basically will help you avoid any and all pressure from other buyers. Because as of 2021, 2022, guys, I'm talking about like when it was minus 31 outside, there was 10 to 15 people lined up to see houses. And that has completely come to a halt. And therefore the smart buyers right now in this market are taking full advantage. So here's the flip side. Calgary, as of 2024 of September, is still experiencing a massive influx of residents. With inventory relatively being low, the demand is still going to outstrip the supply, especially in the more desired neighborhoods of Calgary. So this continued demand could prop up prices. Even if the inventory is relatively low, the demand is still surging in Calgary real estate. Investors, pay attention here. Calgary's rental market is absolutely on fire. It's booming. It's had a 10% increase year over year. This makes multifamily and rental properties a solid investment for many years to come because the rental market is surging in Calgary and we've never seen anything like this before. So if you're looking to invest in a property, invest into buying real estate and renting your properties out, this is a phenomenal time for you to do that. According to the Calgary Real Estate Board, CREB, vacancy rates have dropped under 3% for the rental market. Regional insights and the neighborhoods in Calgary to watch out for. Lastly, let's talk about some neighborhoods in Calgary that are going to be seeing a significant amount of growth in 2024 remainder and beginning of 2025 heading into the new year's. Calgary downtown has been going under a massive revitalization, making it very attractive for residents and new business owners to move in and create opportunities in that area. Especially with Beltline in Calgary, there's a lot of developments taking place in and around that area. You're going to be looking at a lot of new residential and commercial opportunities coming up in Calgary. Also, as a side note, condos and townhomes, they're seeing a little bit of a uptick in interest as well, but nothing like single family homes in Calgary and the surrounding areas. Homes in Calgary have been seeing a continued incline in appreciation, and I could see a lot more families moving from places such as Ontario and BC into the Calgary market because to this day, as of September 24, the housing market and the houses such as single family homes, townhomes and condos are relatively a lot more affordable than some of the other provinces such as BC and Ontario. So those who are looking to make a move in Calgary or looking to get into their first home, don't overlook some of the projects and developments, more like massive developments that are taking place southeast side of the city. On my previous video, I took you guys through the 5 top developments that are taking place in Calgary, Alberta, and majority of them happen to be in southeast. So if you cannot find yourself living in an inner city home because it's a little pricey and it's a little bit out of your budget, southeast Calgary has tons of new opportunities coming up with new homes, townhouses, condos, and the best part is some of the places such as Mahogany and Auburn Bay and Seton, these neighborhoods have seen a significant growth in their amenities, in their entertainment, and last but not least, just the entire infrastructure around that area of Calgary. So don't forget to check out southeast portion of Calgary because there's tons of opportunities waiting for you to explore. So expect to see massive demand in these areas because a lot of developers are taking this part of Calgary very seriously when it comes to the development of the infrastructure and many other amenities. And the best part is, guys, after COVID-19, 2020, a lot of people moved on from their, office jobs. And now a lot of people are working remotely. Many things have taken place online. A lot of people have shifted their storefronts from brick and mortar into a complete online behemoth of a store with all sorts of options, so on and so forth. So working from home has become even more popular than ever before. And if you need to escape anywhere throughout the city, you have Stony Trail connecting you throughout the entire map of Calgary. This area is going to see a surge and it's going to get really popular over the upcoming years. So bottom of the ninth, is this the right time for you? That's the question of the day. So is it the right time to buy, sell, or invest? And ultimately, in my opinion, I think this is solely based on your current situation. With the insights and all the information we have discussed, I think, in my opinion, if you need an expert opinion, you could reach out to your realtor. If you don't have one, you could reach out to me. But most importantly, I believe that right now, Calgary real estate and the prices and with everything that's going on, that's taking place throughout the city, I believe this timing will never come back again. Calgary, ever since I've been in the city since 2001, I've seen a growth continuously year after year. And obviously we went through our fair shares of ups and downs, but most importantly, Calgary is a place where I'm telling you in the next 5 years, it's going to be a behemoth city with tons of transportation, schools, amenities, and entertainment areas, and you name it, it's going to be there. It's going to take place, and Calgary is the place to invest and look forward and grow with. All right, we made it. So in conclusion, guys, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm going to be sharing with you guys monthly and quarterly insights on the Calgary real estate market and where it's headed. I want to use this platform to provide value, in-depth information, and be upfront and give you guys the most transparent data on the Calgary real estate market so you could make the most important decision of your life correctly. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, if you want to reach out, feel free. If you already have a realtor, and if you don't have a realtor, that is not a problem at all. With zero obligation, I would love to help you out in any way, shape, or form. We'll see you guys on the next video.